The WNBA tried to capitalize on her popularity and crammed a lot of games in over a short amount of time, playing against the best teams in the WNBA.
Those relative season tickets now?
I mean, we might have to.
Those are pretty expensive.
We'll make sure the
our
Fever gets
salaries,
working on that.
our salaries, it's like our entire salary to get those.
Caitlin Clark, the electrifying point guard for the Indiana Fever, has been dominating headlines recently. And it's not just because of her outstanding performances on the basketball court. At only 22 years old, the rookie sensation is making waves not only for her elite skill set but also for her unapologetic confidence and bold personality. During a recent interview, she joked about how expensive season tickets were, laughing that it would take our entire salary to afford them, adding with a smirk that they need someone to help cover the cost. "I'm not kidding," she quipped. "We need people to help." Her humor came with an undertone of truth, a window into the realities of WNBA salaries and how far the league still has to go when it comes to player compensation. After being left off the U.S. Olympic women's basketball team, Clark took a much-needed break to rest, recharge, and refocus. That short time away from the spotlight seems to have done wonders for her game. Ever since returning, she's been unstoppable, breaking records and proving that her snub may have been a huge mistake. Recently, Clark shattered another milestone by setting the all-time WNBA rookie record for assists in a single season. During a Sunday matchup, she dished out 9 assists, pushing her total to an incredible 232, a new high mark for any first-year player in league history. The buzz surrounding Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever has been impossible to ignore. Their recent game against the Seattle Storm pulled in a jaw-dropping 2.2 million viewers, a massive number for the league. In fact, out of the 18 WNBA games this season that have averaged over 1 million viewers, 16 of them have featured Clark. The pattern is undeniable. When Caitlin Clark is playing, people tune in. Whether she's on television or in a packed arena, her presence guarantees attention, engagement, and excitement. She's even on track to break the overall single-season assist record of 316, which was set by Alyssa Thomas just last year. But Clark's week wasn't just about statistics. It was also about passion. During a game, after missing a shot in the third quarter, she punched the base of the basket in frustration. The act earned her a technical foul, with the referee saying her reaction was disrespectful to the game. However, Clark saw it differently. She explained that her emotion came purely from competitiveness, not disrespect. "It had nothing to do with my team, the refs, or the other players," she said. "I'm just a competitor, and I felt like I should have been making more shots." In fact, she even thanked the official afterward, saying the technical foul fired her up and gave her a boost of energy. "I thought we got a lot better after that," she admitted. "I want to thank him for that." Clark also made headlines off the court with a playful yet telling comment during a post-game press conference. When her teammate Lexi Hull was asked if she planned to buy her family season tickets after scoring a career-high 22 points in a win over Seattle, Clark jumped in before Hull could even answer. "Those are pretty expensive," she said. "It's like our entire salary to get those." "I'm not kidding. We need people to help." The remark was lighthearted but sparked conversations about the glaring pay disparities between WNBA and NBA players. While Clark herself is already a multimillionaire through endorsement deals, her words shed light on how little WNBA salaries really are. Despite her fame, her rookie salary is just $76,595, with a 4-year contract worth only $338,500. To put that into perspective, that's less than what a single NBA player earns in a week. The comment prompted radio hosts and analysts to point out how male athletes can often live off their salaries and save their endorsement income for investments, while WNBA players are forced to rely on sponsorship deals just to maintain a normal lifestyle. Clark's salary may sound modest, but she's one of the lucky few who can balance it with multi-million-dollar endorsement earnings. For most of her peers, that's not the case. Interestingly, the Indiana Fever's financial growth since Clark's arrival has been nothing short of explosive. Jersey sales for the team have skyrocketed by 1,193%, while corporate partnerships have surged 225%. Every season ticket for the team has sold out, and even concession sales have seen dramatic increases. To put it in perspective, 2,826 gallons of craft beer and 740 hot dogs have been sold, an over 300% increase compared to previous seasons. This is the kind of economic ripple effect Caitlin Clark brings. She's not just boosting attendance, she's elevating the entire business ecosystem of the WNBA. Still, Clark's financial comments weren't a cry for help. Even if every Fever fan from Indianapolis to Iowa chipped in to cover the $1,600 cost of season tickets, she wouldn't need the assistance. During her time at Iowa, she reportedly made over $3 million from name, image, and likeness, nil, deals alone. Now, in the professional ranks, she's signed lucrative 8-figure contracts with Nike, which includes her own signature shoe, and Wilson, which features her personal line of basketballs. On top of that, she has partnerships with Gatorade, Panini, Xfinity, Gainbridge, and State Farm. Analysts estimate that her total career earnings could easily surpass $400 million, putting her in a league of her own among female athletes. And the numbers don't lie about her influence. Her final college game drew 24 million viewers, more than triple the audience of Serena Williams' final tennis match. Over 3 million people tuned in just to watch her get drafted. So, when Clark talks about the need for better pay in the WNBA, it's not about her. It's about advocating for her teammates and the women who don't have the same financial backing she does. For example, her teammate Lexie Hull will earn just $77,669 this season. The Fever's entire payroll sits at around $1.2 million, less than the minimum salary of a single NBA player with 1 year of experience. That's a staggering gap for a league full of world-class athletes. Clark has been nothing but encouraging toward Hull, even jokingly saying her social media might turn into a Lexie Hull fan page. The bond between them represents the spirit of the Fever's young core, driven, supportive, and hungry for change. And as Clark continues to rewrite the record books, she's also rewriting the expectations for what a WNBA star can be: a transcendent athlete, a cultural icon, and a voice for progress. Her determination hasn't gone unnoticed either. After a stretch of phenomenal performances, Clark was named the Associated Press Player of the Week, a recognition that holds extra weight because it comes from an independent national outlet rather than the league itself. Some fans argued that Kelsey Mitchell was equally deserving of the honor after her clutch fourth-quarter heroics, but Clark herself was quick to praise her teammate. "Kels was awesome," she said. "She steps up in big moments. That's what she's done all year." Together, they combined for 10 three-pointers in one game, a showcase of teamwork and trust that highlighted both players' brilliance. Mitchell's consistency and growing leadership make her a vital piece of Indiana's success, and while some fans believed she should have taken home the weekly award, no one can deny Clark's incredible impact on the league.